Hello everyone, and welcome back, where today I am reacting to some more of the Kentucky Ballistics stuff I have not reacted to before. So here we have the 4-bore rifle versus Atlas Stone, the biggest rifle ever. So yeah, I think I remember seeing some of these Atlas Stone videos before, and they were pretty fun. So let's see how the 4-bore rifle does it. Now, how many shots does it take to get to the center of an Atlas Stone? Oh. Oh no.
No! Pull back some! Back! You peanut brain! Don't drop it there!
Oh no.
Ah!
Bruh.
Fuck! That! Fuck!
Oh, he's tweaking. Okay.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And you know, not too long ago, the world's strongest man, Eddie Hall, came here and filmed with me.
Yep.
And you know what?
I remember now, that was already a while ago.
He forgot some of his stuff. It's going to cost way too much to send this Atlas Stone back to him, so today we're going to shoot it. This actually will not be my first time shooting an Atlas Stone.
Yes, I remember another video about this. I don't remember if I reacted to it, but I've definitely seen it before, where he was shooting it with various calibers, I think.
I've shot one with 50 BMG and some other smaller calibers, and I tried to chew one up with a Gatling gun that's chambered in 9mm.
Ah, yes, I remember the Gatling gun. That was so cool.
And I found that these things are actually extremely tough. But there's one caliber that I have not hit this Atlas Stone with, and I am very curious to see how it reacts, and that is the 4-bore. I don't believe the 4-bore is going to penetrate very deep, but it is going to be delivering a lot of energy.
Yeah, I think I remember the last time I saw it, it was like shearing pieces of the stone off diagonally. That was really interesting, so I'm interested to see how that will work with the biggest rifle, of course.
It's basically going to be like a meteor hitting the moon. As you can see, this is an 18-inch stone, and it is 250 pounds. Atlas stones come in lots of different weights, and they are used in strongman competitions, and Eddie carries one with him everywhere he goes, but he forgot this one. So today I'm going to take advantage of him being forgetful, and we're going to see what happens when we hit this thing with a 4-bore. So before we bust this Atlas Stone with a 4-bore, I'm going to shoot it with a few other calibers so that you have a baseline and something to compare it to. We're going to start out with 45 ACP. I have a Sig Sauer 9.
Well, not a 22 this time. Nice.
1911, topped off with a Romeo X, and I'll be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 230 grain, 45 ACP, plus P. I'm very excited to try this.
What does plus P mean? Wonder.
Thing out. I have not shot it yet. Let's take a few shots at that steel.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Looks pretty consistent, but a bit off to the right. Okay.
Alright, now let's shoot the stone.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Ooh. Wow, the bullet just exploded. But it left a dent as well.
Did much to it. Pretty sure I got a few rounds left.
Okay. Bruh.
Nice. 45 ACP is supposed to be a pretty stout round, but apparently this stone does not care. We got hit right here, and as you can see, it didn't really do much of anything to this stone. I think we're going to need
just kind of surface damage. Okay.
Something bigger. So up next, we're going to hit this thing with 44 Magnum. This is a Taurus Raging Hunter with a camo paint job, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 44 Magnum, 300 grain jacketed hollow points. I also have not had the pleasure of shooting this gun yet, so I'm going to take a few.
Oh, so that's his first video with this gun? Okay, that's cool, because I've seen it before in other ones. So, okay, let's see how the Magnum does.
That steel first. All right, looks like it's hitting a little high. Yeah.
Okay.
Give it another.
Okay.
Now let's shoot the stone.
Ooh. That seemed a bit bigger, but it's more of a glancing blow, so how much would the direct one do?
Didn't do a whole lot. Still got 2 rounds left.
Okay.
All right. We are out. Well, those are stuck in there good.
Oh.
Ow! That's a tight cylinder.
Wow.
There's not much difference here on this stone between 45 ACP and 44 Magnum.
I don't know, that looks a bit bigger, but...
I mean, it did a little more damage, but not much.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like the handguns are doing much damage, so let's go ahead and try
no 500 Magnum. I was expecting to see it, but okay.
out a few rifles. This is a PSA AR-15 chambered in 5.56. I have a 20-round mag loaded up with 10 rounds of Underwood ammo, 55 grain 223. I also have not shot this gun yet, so let's take a few shots at that steel.
Okay.
Looks like... Now I know that these iron sights need to be adjusted a little bit. I know where I'm hitting now. Let's take a shot at the stone. Okay.
Did you even hit it? That didn't look like much at all.
How about one more?
Oh, wow. Okay, now that's a hit. Yep, I can see quite a crater in there. It kind of looks like the Death Star now from this distance. Oh, yep, that's rifle caliber. Nice.
Yeah, I got a few rounds left.
Much more energy in that one.
All right, let's go check it out. So we hit right here with the 223, and then I hit right here with the 223, and it did do a little more damage than the 45 ACP and the 44 Magnum. I feel like because it's moving faster, maybe that did it. Very interesting, and makes me very curious about what happens when we hit it with a very large, slow-moving round like the 4-bore. But
are you gonna shoot a 12 gauge at it? That is my question.
Before we do, I have one more rifle to shoot at this thing. So the last...
Okay, no, I guess only rifles. Okay.
This rifle we're gonna hit this stone with before we try to crack it open with a 4-bore is a CMMG 458 SOCOM.
This looks kind of sci-fi with this color scheme. Almost reminds me of like the marksman rifle from Wolfenstein: The New Order or something like that.
This thing is Stormtrooper white. Not really sure if that's what they call it, but it's what I call it. And I hope that I shoot a little better than a Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
And I'm loaded up with a 10-round mag of Underwood ammo, 458 SOCOM.
Wow. That is...
300.
I don't even remember if I've seen this kind of ammo before. Let me... These are some thick rounds. Okay.
Underwood ammo, 458 SOCOM, 300 grain. And if I'm being completely honest, I just kind of threw this optic on there. So let's make sure I'm...
So you don't know where it's even shooting. Okay.
Hitting stuff. Hey, okay.
Okay.
All right, let's shoot the stone.
Looks nice. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty big. Okay. Actually, looks like it's still mostly on the surface. Not much depth in here, though that was kind of a big piece that fell off. Okay.
I like this. So it looks like this thing
That is a very interesting gun. I don't even remember if I've seen it on the channel before.
Actually can be damaged.
Okay.
That did quite a bit to it. You got some chunks here falling off.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty big now that I see it.
I'm not sure if Eddie's going to be very happy about that. But still,
bruh,
not that much damage. So now I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to spin it around.
Nice.
So that we have
fresh side.
A fresh side. So the time has finally come.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is my Christian Firearms single shot falling block 4-bore rifle. That is a 1-inch in diameter bore. This thing weighs over 20 pounds and produces over 200 pounds of felt recoil. This is basically the largest elephant gun in the world that you can get your hands on. And this is what it fires. And this ain't no 458 Win Mag. This is a 2,150 grain 4-bore round that is 1 inch in diameter. And this thing is going to be hitting like a Mack truck. Handheld artillery.
I think this is a little bit... The nose of this bullet is a bit flatter than the ones he usually shoots. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. It looks like... I think the other ones were a bit more rounded. This one is just kind of flat.
Handheld artillery. Okay. It's time to ride the lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
holy cow.
Nice. Now, that's a nice impact, but... That still doesn't look like it did that much. Honestly, the stone is very sturdy. Like, it did considerably more than the others, but it still doesn't seem deep at all. Huh.
Dude, look at this. I mean, we hit it.
Yeah.
But man, that thing ate that 4-bore.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Wow.
I thought we would have done more damage than that.
Yeah, same.
Well, you know what that means?
More 4-bore. Or does that mean the 950?
That means I get to shoot it again.
Ah, okay. Maybe this was before the 950. I don't actually remember when that video came out right now.
Let's ride the lightning a second time, shall we?
Oh, nice.
Cow. That was more of a direct hit, but that thing is still there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. I love this kind of impact with all the dust flying off. Yeah, that looks like more damage than the previous shot. Now we're starting to get through. Okay.
I don't know what Eddie Hall has his Atlas stones made out of, but I'm gonna need to find out because this is ridiculous. This has been hit.
Is it not just like concrete and or stone rubble or something, like pebbles? I don't know.
With 2 rounds of 4-bore, 10,000, over 10,000 foot-pounds of energy coming at this thing and smacking it dead on, and it is still sitting here. Now, we had a more direct hit that time, and I saw that this thing was rocking, which is pretty crazy, but we still haven't done a ton of damage. I have a confession.
Okay.
I only loaded 3 rounds of 4-bore. I really did not think that...
Did not expect it to be that resilient.
I would need more than that. So, once we hit it with this, if it doesn't bust it, I don't really know what we're going to do. Okay.
Do you not have a 50 cal with you?
Here we go.
Haha. Nice. Ooh, now we're starting to see a lot of cracking. Okay, it's breaking apart a bit more, but still not as much as you'd think. Ooh, it actually rolled over. That's cool, that's cool. Okay. Let's see just how much energy that bullet has for it to just roll away like this.
It is raining Atlas stone. I think we did more damage that time.
Ooh, that was a nice extraction.
Raining Atlas stone.
Look at this.
I think
Ding, it just slides out like this.
More damage
Nice.
that time, but still not busted.
Yep.
I'm off. Well, that time we hit pretty much on a flat surface, and it tipped over this 250-pound Atlas stone, which, I mean, at this point, it's probably more like 225 maybe. But then it took a lot of force to do that.
Nice.
Dang, man. Look at that. I mean...
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's a decent bit of it chipped off now.
We have taken a pretty good chunk off of it.
Yep.
But it's still holding strong.
Okay.
I thought that we would have split it, like it would have just cracked open.
Well, not cracked open, but I remember, I think it was the 50 cal that would hit in the middle and just like shear off diagonally in all directions, and that was really interesting. Maybe that was not the Atlas stone, I'm not sure, but I remember that happening to something.
But looks like I would need more than 3 rounds of 4
Yeah.
bore. So what do we do now? All right.
Oh. Well, that's cheating, bro.
That's
okay.
it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think that 4 bore is enough to take out one of these Atlas stones.
Yep.
So we may need to step it up to a bigger caliber next time. Let me know what you think I should shoot it with in the comment section down below.
Wow, even that's taking a while. Oh. Okay. Wonder how each one of these hits with the jackhammer compares to a gunshot. What caliber would this roughly be equivalent to?
Why don't all the strong men just do that? It's a lot easier to carry it when they're broken up into smaller pieces.
Bruh.
Be sure and give today's
Oh, table.
video
Nice.
a like, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Yep.
And as always,
Nice.
my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next
Oh, yeah.
time.
Okay, this really did a lot less than I expected. It's just interesting. If I remember correctly, in the 50 cal video, the 50 cal did a lot more, so maybe it mainly depends on the speed of the bullet, since this is a slow one. So yeah, interesting results. And I wonder if there are any more Atlas Stone videos coming up. So yeah, with that, thank you everyone so much for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.